Hi everyone, this is the second part of Module 1. This is where I'm going to show you how to track on MyFitnessPal. You should be okay with using the free version. I don't think you need the premium version, but you can go ahead and grab it if you like. So go ahead and open MyFitnessPal, and then the bottom click on More, then click on Goals. So after that, you can go ahead and put your weights, your activity level, all that good stuff. What we're concerned with is under nutrition goals where it says calorie, carbs, protein, and fat goals. So go ahead and click on that. So if you're in your first month, then we're not too worried about your calorie intake just yet. But when I go ahead and do those calculations for you, this is where you change it. And then you can also change your carbs, protein, and fats. Here, ideally, you would want to consume 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein. So for me, that would be 120 grams because I weigh 120 pounds. Fats and carbs could vary on the individual. Some days you might want a higher carb diet, another day maybe higher fat, completely up to you. So once you're done with that, you can go ahead and go where it says diary. This is where you're going to go ahead and input all your meals. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For example, for breakfast I had 2 egg whites, 2 eggs, hash browns, and then olive oil. So you can go ahead and add whatever you're going to eat for your main meals and also for snacks if you include some snacks. So let's go ahead and add a food. So I'm going to, let's say, add some steak that I had. So when it comes to meat, just be aware that when it says the ounces in there, that it's when it's cooked, not raw. So when it says, for example, 8 ounces, that it's 8 ounces cooked, okay? So at the top, you're gonna see the calories, the macronutrient breakdown. I love to go onto serving size, put that down to 1, because what happens is the serving size might not be perfect once you cook the food. So let's say I end up consuming 4 ounces or even 2 ounces, 3 ounces, etc., etc. So once you're done, you're going to go ahead and click the check mark on the top right hand corner. Let's go ahead and look for a fruit or vegetable. When looking for fruits or vegetables, I like to put USDA, which is the United States Department of Agriculture, and whatever fruit or vegetable I'm looking for after. So in this example for banana, I like to go ahead and put 1 gram. After that, I go ahead and weigh it on my little food scale and input the amount of grams that banana weighs. Another thing I really like is at the bottom, if you frequently consume certain foods together, you can go ahead and just click. So I usually put in a protein shake, and I went ahead and clicked on the other types of foods I also consume my banana with that day. So let's go ahead and do a dry food like rice, for example. So I'm gonna go ahead and type in rice. And I really love eating jasmine rice. As you can see, it's the first one that popped up. And when it gives you the macros and the calories, it's for uncooked. So when it says 180 calories, that means that's for a 1/4 cup of dry jasmine rice. So really be careful about that. So let's look up an item, let's say black beans. And once you click on it, you see the calories or the macros are off. So for example, it says 6 grams of protein, but it's actually 10 grams according to the food label. So you're gonna go ahead and add a new item at the top with that plus sign, create a food, and then after that, you're gonna go ahead and fill this out. So the brand name, let's say Great Value, Campbell. Go ahead and add a description, black beans, rice, jasmine rice, the serving size, 1 cup, half a cup, dry, or whatever it says on the nutrition label. And then you're gonna add the servings per container. After that, you're only gonna be worried about the calories, the carbs, the fats, and the protein. Everything else doesn't really matter, but you really want to get those macronutrients and those calories in there. After that, you're gonna go ahead and click that check on the top. That was a quick and short tutorial on how to use MyFitnessPal. Hopefully it answered many questions that many of you guys have had. If you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out.